I mean, I have full everything, so it's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Browns on Odell Town Road. I'm gonna find Odell in the end zone. Gonna take my dogs to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna find Odell in the end zone. I got Odell running the flat, touchdown with a snatch. Teammate holding back and the stadium is packed. Riding with my dogs, ha, Baker getting blocked. Browns ain't bad for wounds, yeah, it's cause Cleveland rocks. Ain't nobody fourth down punting. Yeah, the Browns ain't punting. Steelers fans are scared of us, and every team we crush it. Baker's the X Factor, we got the last laughter. Favorite in division, you can go and ask them. Draft day was our movie, new regime and new team. We used to be gloomy, now we getting loosey.
Something about Eric Kush? I got it. You want to know something
Tell
about
us all about Eric Kush.
I got nothing on that guy.
Everyone's listening to Sir Yacht, Odell Town Road. And now we're going to go live.
That's terrific.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Wednesday Night Quarterbacks, a Browns Fancast. Whoa, yep, you're definitely getting ready for the season, bringing out that shit.
Official beer of the Muni lot.
How many of those will be in the cooler on Sunday?
As many as it'll hold.
4. Yeah, those are yours for the whole year.
Well, John, I don't know if you know this, but there's no alcohol allowed in the Muni lot. So,
is that a new thing this year?
Yeah.
No, that's every year. That's every year.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
I can't wait for this year's version of the interviews in the Muni lot.
I
can't wait to find my camera.
I can't. Oh, that's going to put a damper on things.
Yeah, I need to find it.
James, will you be joining us for the opener?
No.
Possible.
He always says it's possible.
Always possible, and yet he's never there. What do you got on the agenda there, James?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, you were on the agenda.
Whoa. Hey.
Oh, boy. Stop right here.
It's a well-oiled machine, as usual.
So we're going to go through some quotes backed by popular demand. I did a couple tonight. Then we're going to look at the final roster and talk about some impact players. I know you got some stats. I don't know how vast they are. And then we'll do our You Heard It Here First, our game one predictions. Already got one in.
What's that blue line in the middle of the page?
That means it's time to drink. I wish I had one. So you guys are my PDAs tonight. Delicious, huh?
Wait, should we go into quotes?
We should. Let's do it.
Okay,
let's hear some of those quotes.
Anytime I want to feel like I'm on my high horse, I still look back like, damn, they really traded me for Deshaun Kaiser? Come on now.
Demarius Randall.
Too easy. Now, what's bad is Jim always had these quotes, but now he gets the slides ahead of time.
But I definitely knew that one.
Yeah, no, that's easy.
Didn't even look at the answer, so.
So click it, and the name should pop up. There you go. On the future of the Browns and his thoughts on all the trades that were made for the team. All right, next up. I'm sure Taiwan told them everything he knows. You looked at it.
I did not. Keep going.
Hey, Michael Mervar.
I have no clue
said
on this
drink,
one.
bro. You have no clue on this?
Mervar? Oh, he's the guy that I was playing video game golf with.
What's up, Tiana? What's up, Dina?
Oh, you know what I love?
Glenn?
I love the fact that you got the drum line in there because that's what's going to push us over the top.
That was put in just for you, bud. I know who this is. Anyone else know? Ah!
Who?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Michael said your forehead's out of view. We have to might have to move this window down. Who's that?
Well, who said the quote? What are we looking at?
All right,
here?
go ahead. Who is it?
Is that you guys didn't guess?
Well,
I don't have a clue. John knows. John, he made the slides, and I don't know.
Nick Shepard says Vrabel.
Oh, there you go.
Correct.
Nick Shepard
Like
is
Vrabel.
sharp, okay? So he
Yes.
knows his Browns.
Are
Yep.
we ready for the next
On the
move?
new Tennessee wide receiver, Tawan Taylor. Yeah, we can move
He
it.
can run. Can't he?
He can run, can't he? He's giving us all the secrets. Nah, just
According-
kidding.
According to that picture I saw down there, it's Jimmy said it.
This is not your fault, Jim. This is the quotes are new. You're not used to doing animated slides.
I think it was
it's Big
a
Al.
picture.
No, I have the click wheel and it's too sensitive and I click,
Yeah.
I saw it. It was a picture of Jimmy. He said that.
It was Big Al for your information. All right.
There he is. Well,
There he is.
There he is. Freddie
Head
Kitchens
coach.
on new Browns wide receiver, Tawan Taylor.
bad
Off.
Hotel
Odell Holiday Inn. Your connection is crappy.
If you,
Oh, not me. I'm good.
You're
I
not
know-
Hotel
I know,
Odell
it keeps
Holiday
going
Inn.
in and out.
It's okay.
You
You're going to
mess some stuff up. That is what you do against teams that have vets on defense. Don't think he cares that you think it's too cute. I don't know, honestly.
Oh, you don't know?
Who talks? Okay. Who talks like that?
Hotel Odell, are you there?
Oh, okay. I think I know
He's
what
gone.
they're doing. Hotel Odell. You mean Brian? Yeah, he's gone.
We miss you. You guys, I put the link in the
E.B. Baker Mayfield giving Tony Grossi shit for asking if Freddie will get too cute calling plays. That was funny.
Next up.
Which basically he's saying, fuck yeah, he's going to.
Right.
All
He's
right.
saying you have to make changes.
No, yeah.
You have to call different things, yeah.
I enjoy.
It's too late. It's too late. Just do it. It's too late. I enjoy getting the hype for our fans. They deserve it. They haven't had much to celebrate. The man gets us. With that,
We move into roster review.
woo!
All right.
There were some surprises. I'll be interested.
Brian's still
I'll be
out.
interested for you guys that are watching too. Who were like some of your surprises, and who really are you kind of excited to see that that was added to the team? This first list, obviously, the two young guys made it.
Oh, the big special teamers, sure. I mean, yeah, I think it was the punter definitely was a big surprise for
Yeah.
me.
Siebert
the kick-
wasn't right because they used a pick on him.
Yeah,
So
5th round pick on a kicker, he's probably going to make the team.
Dontrell Hilliard,
I
D'Ernest
don't know.
Johnson was a surprise.
I don't know if I like running backs being our 1 and 2s on returns, but okay,
Yeah, I think Callaway might do that when he gets back.
hopefully, yeah, he should be.
Well, because I don't think D'Ernest Johnson. Well, he might stick around until after Hunt comes back.
Oh right, yeah. Be
So,
surprised if he actually makes it to week 8. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
yeah,
Well, I guess he has to. You're right. All right. Defense.
why does Mike Mervar want to know why they cut Sheehy?
Oh, I can explain it. Because he doesn't do anything else but run fast.
Yeah,
He has
And
can't
he's-
catch.
never
he-
been. He's never really been coached or worked as a wide receiver.
Right, he was at a community college.
You got to be able to do more than just return.
Fine, but, no, you're not getting the best coaching there. He can't catch. Yeah, good story, but you can't keep a guy for that reason. So
The link to join live was put in there, the Zoom room. You can also go to zoom.us and hit that code 599-401-010.
surprises on defense.
Well, one thing that's surprising is Jannard Avery's placement on the on the
third team.
chart. He's third on the edge
He's
or on the
third-
line, but he's
third
second.
right defensive end and second team at the Sam.
So I'm assuming he's still going to get some playing time.
You know what? Actually, yeah,
Hey,
for
Vicky.
him, he should be the Sam ahead of Darius Taylor, but he must have had a bad camp, man.
Exactly. Or does that mean that Darius had a good camp?
Taylor had a good camp, obviously, because Avery should be in that Sam spot, I think. And he's not.
We lost our stats guy.
That's all right. Open up another screen, John, and look it up.
Oh, that seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, but I mean, Avery was having.
What's
Avery
up, Rick?
made a good impact. You know,
Yeah.
in the limited time that he had last year, I thought he did.
And he definitely showed that he could get to the quarterback. So
But yeah, I mean, judging by the depth chart that they have on here, he regressed.
I can't. Yeah. No, I think
Or he
stayed the same. I think he
Or he
stayed the
pissed
same.
off Freddie.
I think he stayed the same on the depth chart from last year because he wasn't a starter. He was just coming in and spelling the line. He'll come in and spell the line. I think that you'll see him a lot on third down.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? Now that you mention it, we brought in Vernon.
Look at that. That's
Yeah.
when I look at those four, all I can think of is that Tampa Bay game when they just got under Jameis Winston's skin and just
Oh yeah, for sure.
took their first teamers to town. So I'm hoping they do that against the Titans. I don't know. I don't think they have a good offensive line, but
Did that go too far? Yeah, maybe a little.
anything else on defense? I was surprised.
You know
Nothing
what?
else.
No surprises, really.
I'm glad for
Reed,
Devereaux Lawrence. He
second
played.
team.
Yeah. Morgan Burnett.
Money Mitch should be the starter, right?
I think so. He showed last year he was playing lights out until he got hurt.
He was.
And then he came back
Right.
and played like another 1 or 2 games. I mean, no,
Right.
you want that dude as your starter. Greedy will be in there.
Burnett,
Greedy will be in there
experience.
for sure.
Eric Murray is a good experienced guy from Kansas City, so that's good to have that there. And then you got Redwine, third team that kept him. Probably good.
Well, you know what, Michael? You can go and take your internet over to his house and make sure that Brian can get back online since you miss him so much.
Oh, Mike Mervar said he misses Brian? Okay. But yeah, I mean, keeping 5 safeties.
Well, they're going to be playing that 2 linebacker set.
Right. Yeah, I keep hearing that 5-2.
4-2-5 or the 5-2-4.
7 guys on defense, right?
Mhm.
So it's 5-2. Oh, you're right. 5-2-4, or you could run the 4. Whatever. 4-4.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Put it in your
3.
comments who you're looking forward to watching on D. We'll call it out. We're going to go to offense. So they traded for Taiwan Taylor. Or is it Taiwan? It's probably Taiwan.
Yeah.
And then they also traded for Kaderil Hodge, and I don't know a whole lot about him, but I was
Yeah, I tried to look some stuff up on him. Yeah, he's really.
I saw a couple places saying that was kind of a steal, or he might end up being a good pick. I was surprised that they kept Damian Ratley over
I've heard that many times
Derek
from guys
Willis.
because everyone has these practice squads where they have these 1 or 2 guys that they think might just explode at any moment, but
Yeah.
it
And
rarely happens.
Then we got Ricky Seals Jones. So it turned out they didn't like any of their tight ends.
Yeah. Wow, they made him. Yeah, so that's
So they got Njoku and Harris.
okay. So
Then they got
Seals-
Farrell Brown and Seals Jones as the backups.
Are you sad to see Seth DeValve leave our team after his illustrious career?
No, and I'm glad that he got picked up. Like Freddie said, don't let me cutting you let go of your dream.
We have an incoming caller.
Yeah, we have a caller. Let me see if
Can we
he's going to
recognize
say
the caller?
anything.
Can we name the caller?
Yeah, I'm going to rename him. He likes to
You
be
know
called
who caller
Caller,
is.
so we're going to rename him to Caller.
Okay.
Caller, are you
Caller.
there?
I've always been caller. There's nothing to rename.
No, we're renaming you online so your phone number doesn't show up.
Oh,
Right,
I don't know.
That's too bad. They can call you now. What's up,
Put
caller?
me in as the Croatian Hammer in honor of the Scottish Hammer making the team.
Oh, yeah, this is a
I
European.
like the way you roll.
I have an idea of who this might be.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. What do you have to share with us?
Hammer, how do you spell Croatian? No, just kidding.
Bonefish.
Yep, and the Bonefish Hammer. Are there only 2 people on this call?
There were only because Odell Hotel Holiday Inn had a bad internet connection.
Yeah.
And what about Mr. Number 57, who likes to drive around in a hearse?
That's him. Bad internet.
What about Glenn? Is he building a deck or something?
No,
Who
he bailed.
knows? He's taking care of his kids or something.
Yeah, kids. Ugh, kids. Give me a break.
I know. Why you got to plug their belly buttons, prevent that pregnancy.
Do you have
I've
any
learned that from-
surprises from the roster?
All right, we're
Croatian
probably
Hammer.
getting off topic here.
Okay, do I have any surprises?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who stood out to you?
First, the Scottish Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's easily in my opinion, number 1, because you get rid of Colquitt, who's a veteran, and he was a holder on field goals and extra points. So he's serving several roles. That seems to me pretty odd. The other one was, of course, the kicker. But I guess it shouldn't be a surprise because if you're going to draft somebody,
5th round pick.
it's your own pick. And sorry, Joseph, goodbye. So that doesn't surprise me too terribly much. And he did himself no favors. Was great. I wouldn't say great, but well enough during practices. But come game time, Siebert, he did better. And you take better plus draft pick equals you're on the team.
Right.
I don't think that's any giant revelation. But the Scottish Hammer, Gillian, I mean, that to get rid of Colquitt, now you're coming into the season with your kicker and punter are both rookies.
Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. I trust him.
What's up,
Trust
Hotel
me, yeah.
Odell?
But I don't know who that guy was, but he sounded like an asshole.
Right.
Oh, here comes Mr. Seamus.
That's
Maybe.
Hotel Odell Holiday Inn. Dan. Hello, Dan.
You know what? What it has
Who
to
are
be
your
is.
surprises? Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go. You go.
I was just going to give one comment on Gillen. He must have a much, much bigger leg than Colquitt. He must. Why else?
Yeah, there's no question he's got a bigger leg. But the other thing to think about is his leg so big that he's out kicking the coverage?
He'll make the tackle if that's the case.
Oh yeah, because he is a bad dude, rugby player. Oh yeah.
So I mean, that's
how much more time are we going to spend on special teams? I mean, not that I'm bored.
No, we went. Okay. I mean, that was
Not that I'm bored, but he's bored.
I mean, have you seen this defensive front?
Have you seen it?
We saw it.
Whoa! Whoa! Jimmy's got it.
Where'd
Whoa.
it go?
Whoa! It's there.
Oh God! Oh God!
It's like we're
That's
trying to
the
watch it in a
defensive front.
strobe light. Whoa!
How about
Hey,
Eric
whoa.
Kush? We're all over the place.
How do we get to? You heard it here for. Whoa!
Hey, let's push it one click at a time.
There it is.
No more blue lines for you. You need a new mouse?
or a battery, perhaps. It keeps flashing. So that's good.
That might be it.
Sorry, folks.
Once again, well-oiled machine.
Which rookie linebacker is going to show out this year?
Hey, I heard that. You're the one drinking Milwaukee's best light.
And you should be too.
Maybe I am.
Which rookie linebacker will show out?
No real surprises on D. I think we pretty much got through all that, right? Anyone have anything else?
Hammer or Hotel Odell?
I'm curious to see what Taki brings to the team this year. I know he brings he brings a lot of fire, brings a lot of spunk. He's running around, he's flying around. I hope that doesn't
brings assholeness.
We think
Well,
Taki
yeah.
more so than and Hammer. You said something about being interested in Taki too. You guys think him over Mac Wilson?
Yeah, I mean, Wilson had a couple interceptions, and that's all well and good. But Taki, the thing that I waver on, when I was at training camp, he's running around at 1,000 miles an hour, while everybody else is doing practice speed. I want to see, come game time, is his 1,000 miles an hour equivalent to a pulling guard from New England coming around and looking to take his head off? So
I think he would match up to that just fine.
I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I mean, I heard him described as violent, and I want my linebackers to be violent. So I got no problem with that. I just hope that this isn't a lot of bells and whistles in preseason practice when you're in game 14 and you're looking to secure a playoff berth.
Yeah, and I think by that time we'll be able to see what those two can do. I think for all the time that I rip on Christian Kirksey, I'm thinking that he might have been plagued by poorer defensive lines than he's going to have. So he's not going to have. He's going to be able to do some different things than he would have in the past. I'm thinking. I saw him a little bit watching the Tampa Bay game, and I'm like, oh, Kirksey's in there. He might, might be doing something. So I think by the end, once those guys get in there a little bit more, we'll be able to see. If
you know
they're
me,
fast
I'm
enough,
a
strong enough.
I'm a Jannard Avery fan all the way.
Aren't you surprised though that we were talking about when you were gone that he's didn't beat Adarius for the Sam, but he is listed as a third D end. I don't know. I think he'll still be in there a lot.
Well, the way they're gonna rotate, I don't think that's gonna matter.
No, go ahead, Croatian Hammer.
I'm still thinking Taki's too small for me, but that's all right. I'm curious to see what he's gonna do.
He's as big as Kirksey. Kirksey ain't big.
You're as big as Kirksey.
Right, exactly. So
he's bigger. He's listed as bigger than Kirksey. He's 6'1", 238. Kirksey's 6'2", 235. So
John, their Bonefish is the stat man. So
good. I can stop doing this shit every week.
You've only done it for 1 week. You already.
I do it every week. I'm doing it on my phone every week for you, John. You suck.
Oh man.
Should we move on?
You can only take it off when caller comes in. It's not often that he does that.
Who are you excited to watch this year?
Say the question again.
Who are you excited to watch this year?
The guy that just walked behind you.
Mike? Mike says he's drinking Milwaukee's best non-light, LOL.
Oh, ice, probably. Yeah.
Who am
Glenn
I
says,
excited to see this year?
Glenn says insert page break drink.
There you go, Glenn. See, Glenn's on top of things.
Actually, you're not supposed to drink until you get to the page break, and we're not there yet because we're only on question 1.
I like that.
All right, so let's start with Spalding. Who are you excited to watch this year?
Terrence Mitchell. Nick Chubb for sure. Trying to think of another different name. I think I am interested to see if Gillen is able to tackle somebody early this season.
That is kind of a new dimension, you know. You don't really think about it, but
I like
you
how
know.
he said he was at the restaurant and he was trying to buy a round for everybody after he had gotten the call that he'd made the team, and they instead bought him a round or two, I think,
Um,
in Tremont.
the guy I work with was at that bar
Was
that
he?
day. Yeah, he said people would not leave him alone.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
The poor guy wouldn't leave him alone, and everyone tried to buy him a drink, and he just kept turning them down. And he said, I was out watching the Ohio game.
Oh,
That's what he said. He was out watching the Ohio game. So
He's trying. He's
welcome to
trying.
Cleveland. I'm excited. I just want to watch our defense this year because I think
if that's the kind of shit that
Defensive
guy
line,
gets,
yeah.
then
Yeah,
imagine
I'm looking forward to watching our
Baker
defense.
can't go anywhere in public. Then.
That would be the equivalent if Klingenberg, Spalding, myself, and Glenn said, yeah, we were out watching the bowling match, but we meant the Bowling Green football game.
Right.
Only some people got that.
Nobody got
No, I got it. It was good. It was good. I appreciate it.
Anyone?
All right, who's
right along.
next?
Well, what's okay? I don't think everybody answered, but obviously, I just want to see Baker and Odell. You know, I'm not going to try to be original. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. So. Brian,
You're right. You weren't trying to be original. I just said the defense in general. I'm really looking forward to watching this defense this year. I can't wait to see what they do come game time.
that's a
Fucking
for sure.
bullshit
Okay.
preseason crap.
You got a page break, folks.
Love the
Page break.
preseason.
All right, caller has a
Cheers.
Go ahead, caller.
yes, I have a little different opinion because the obvious ones, of course, are going to be Baker and OBJ and even as Brian alluded to, the defense. Who I'm really interested in watching this year is Greg Robinson, outside left tackle. He did that really nice thing with the team where he said, okay, I'm going to get cut and then re-sign because of an obscure NFL rule, whatever. Is he the long-term solution? Yeah, you had a great second half of the year. You're the starting left tackle this year, but are you – I mean, I understand nobody's going to replace Joe Thomas. However, can you be good enough to say, you know what, we're going to sign you long-term to be our left tackle going forward. You and Baker are married at the hip. So
Right.
Probably not.
I'm looking to see Greg Robinson. What does he do this year?
But you know what? It's funny that you mentioned Joe Thomas because today on, I think it was on CBD, Cleveland Browns Daily, or maybe no, it was The Morning with Ken Carman and Anthony Lima. Joe Thomas said the quarterback is the one that makes the offensive line look good. He said Baker's the kind of guy that is decisive, will drop back quick, make a decision, get rid of the ball before he can get sacked, and it makes the offensive line look better. He said having indecisive guys, and he wouldn't mention names, but I'm sure we can guess a couple. Deshaun Kaiser.
He was a rookie.
Worse, so.
He was a rookie.
Well, Baker was.
I know.
No, but you're right. You're
Was
right. You're right. The quarterback does make offensive linemen look good. I am interested. I think this is Robinson's third or fourth year. So with Campen being the offensive line coach and the associate head coach, is he able to turn him into the first round talent that he was thought to be, or is Baker making him look good and he really is more of a boomer bust type guy?
Well, I don't think it does. Being a in the middle guy, is that a bad thing? I don't think so. Maybe he's just average.
Yeah, well, I would. Yeah, so that means he's going to go from bust to average, which is fine.
And if you have that good quarterback that gets rid of the ball quick, then average is fine. You don't need a $75 million left tackle. Or
Hotel Odell
What do you want to know about Greg Robinson? I got all his stats right here.
comparison. Last 2 years.
No, I was going to backtrack actually. Last 2 years. What do you want to know about?
Or what were you going to do?
I
You
was
have it
going
in
to
front of you.
backtrack because there was somebody I was going to go back to the who you're excited to watch this year, and I don't know how much he's going to be on the field. But number 99, Devereaux Lawrence. I'm excited to watch him.
Hey, I would agree with that.
I'll be excited to watch him. He showed some things and some stuff, the kind of stuff we like to see.
Agreed.
Let's move on, shall we?
What are we moving on to?
Not that far, James.
Okay, we haven't talked about that. Anyone
Oh.
nervous?
It's perfect.
Anyone nervous? I'm not.
Oh, for
Is
God's
that
sake.
what we're
The
reduced
Croatian
to?
Hammer is playing around with his cat and has to sneeze.
Oh, God, hang up on him.
I'm going to mute
Hey,
his
guys.
ass right now.
Want anything? No. Okay. Player stats. Do we
Stars,
really need
stars
to-
other than Baker? Oh, wait, we missed one, didn't we?
The Croatian
right.
Hammer, you're muted for 30 seconds for
Here we are,
unpleasant
folks.
sneezing. Hold on.
Here-
Glenn Honan said Kaiser loved dropping back and then getting crushed for a sack. Dude's out of the league now already. What a bust.
Kaiser was a. I'm not even going to say it.
Kaiser sucks.
He played Kaiser, but he told Baker he had to sit on the bench and wait
I
his
think
turn.
I got that wrong.
Right.
Try using your
Exactly.
keyboard
That shows
instead.
you what kind of guy he is.
Did you get it wrong?
No, my phone's
So we're
decided.
just
Wait.
moving right into you heard it here
Whoa.
first.
Wow, we jump it. I'll tell you what.
He predicted Browns 28, Bengals 18.
Whoever didn't delete that off the slides.
Holy mackerel.
Oh,
John,
man.
would you like to take credit for that prediction?
Oh yeah, for sure. That was mine from last year.
Okay.
I nailed it.
Holy mackerel.
I didn't know we were playing the Bengals, but
Wow. Who?
Hey,
yeah.
go back to the you heard it here first, like opening slide. So if you guys are still
Oh, there it
watching,
is.
if you guys are still watching, you are gluttons for punishment,
yeah.
and we appreciate it. So
We do.
like Tony and JD who arrived late, you're just in time to get your predictions.
Is
So you
Mike,
heard it here first.
is Mike still there?
Why'd you make me pull all these stats up for all these players, John?
I
didn't
wanted
ask
you to
me
go through some
questions
Greg
about it.
Robinson stuff.
You know, just
Yeah.
like I said, you want to look up some Greg Robinson
How
stats?
many pancakes? How many sacks allowed? You
What's
know.
You're not going to find it.
You missed it when I asked about Terrence
what it
Mitchell. You had
says?
frozen.
You know what it says?
Yeah, what does it say?
Cleveland Browns, games 16, games started 8. Those are the stats you're going to find for half of these guys you wanted to know. So in his career with the Rams, the Lions, and the Browns, in 68 games, he started 56 so far. That's
And they don't
Alrighty.
have a lot of OL stats.
he's 6'5", 330. There's just there for offensive linemen. They're just not there.
What about Money Mitchell?
Money Mitchell, what do you want to know about him?
Is he
I'll
good?
tell you what you want to know.
Was last year his best year, or
know
was
Yes, it was.
He started 7 of the 8 games, right?
right?
He had 38 combined tackles. So, I mean, it doesn't really – 1 interception, 6 passes defended, 2 forced fumbles.
That was
Yeah.
last year. How
Yeah,
was it the
a
year
half
before?
It's a half a season.
Croatian Hammer, you're off mute. You can now speak.
He had 4 picks the year
Don't
before that
sneeze.
in the 9 games that he started. So 4 picks in 9 games. I don't know if we give him gets a whole season under his belt, who knows what he's going to do.
Okay.
He was 7th round pick in 2014. So, I mean, he's still hanging around. He must be doing something right.
So he's consistent.
It's consistently meh. He didn't play very much with Chicago, and he didn't play very much with Dallas. So the Chiefs, he played a lot more. He had 48 total tackles. I mean, in 9 games that he started. Other than that,
OBJ?
What about
Is
it?
he
I
okay?
knew you were. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, talking to Freddie earlier today, he says he's going to be fine.
All right.
No problem.
He's not on the injury report.
Nope,
He's fine. Why
he's
would he
fine.
be?
Like I said, I talked to Freddie. He's fine.
Everybody's fine.
Marty says, my mother says you guys are too loud. How can I listen to you later? You can listen to us later on the WNQB, a Browns Fancast Facebook page
Who's
or
Marty,
Facebook group.
first of all?
Marty is the guy who shows up in the Muni lot usually with his daughter Mary.
The guy that brings all the candy?
No, that's Uncle Tim.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Marty. Turn it down.
Predictions.
All right,
Oh,
you
I
heard
could
it here
tell.
first. Let's get your predictions in. Glenn already has his. Browns 27, Titans 13. He says he wanted to get his in so Jimmy can change one number slightly and copy his prediction.
$1.
Do a little
$1.
Price is Right
Hey,
action.
just so you know, this year when I'm awarding the points, I'm not whoever gets them, and that's it.
Fine, whatever.
What are
Not
you
playing
doing?
this
You
game where
mad?
Greg gets the points every week
So-
because he says so.
I'll bet
so-
you Milwaukee's best light that I have more
Say-
points than you at the end of the year.
I'll bet you won't show up to collect the Milwaukee's best light.
I
Did you-
definitely will.
Yes, he
once.
will. He'll bring. It'll be 70 degrees, and he'll bring an Afghan.
Well, at least he won't bring garlic bread.
Croatian
was-
Hammer, are you here still?
You finally let me in. I didn't get my chance to talk about Deshaun Kaiser. All I wanted to say was let them a Heiser Sose. And if you all should know that movie reference.
Yes.
Wait, no, I missed the reference. What
Oh,
was the-
yeah, Jim. He's never going to let a movie reference go past.
Kaiser Sose,
Oh, of course, the usual suspects. Yes,
The Usual Suspects. One of my faves.
Brian
It's a good one.
Singer came out when we were in college. Or right before.
Oh, my God. Thanks for making me feel old.
That's
Shit, I know. All right.
So we got Glenn 27-13. Everyone else who's watching, get yours in. Turn
All right,
down your TVs.
My prediction is Browns 34, Titans 17.
Okay, Browns
I'll say
34,
34-14, actually.
Titans
34.
14.
wow.
Yeah.
Big summer blowout.
I'm a homer.
Yes, you are a homo, all right.
Oh,
Marty, who are you picking? Hotel Odell Holiday Inn.
I am going to say Browns 27, Titans 20.
I would.
You think
manipulate-
it's going to be that close?
Yeah.
You asked me, and I gave you my prediction. That means you heard it here first. Take it to the bank. It's a 6-point spread, I think, on this game, isn't it? Am I wrong?
Mike has.
Isn't the line
21-7,
6?
I'm
It
assuming
was
Browns,
4. It went
yes.
up to 6 in one day.
I can
It's
get
at
you
5.
the latest line.
It's at
Okay.
5.
I believe it's 5.5.
Yeah, it was 4 this morning.
I was actually going to.
It
I was
just
going to
keeps
go 28.
climbing and climbing.
I was going to go
Don't-
28-10 or 28-12. So I think I'm going to go 28-10. Us.
Don't forget, the Titans do not. They rank like dead last in passing yards. I think they average like 180 a game or some shit. They don't throw the ball a lot, so take that into consideration, John.
You called it 27-20.
Hey.
You must think they have a run game or something.
No, just
Or you think we have a bad defense?
You know,
You're
because
so nervous.
No, I'm just.
No,
Look.
no.
We haven't won an
You're
opener
trying-
in like
you're trying to
15
not.
years.
You're psyching yourself out by trying to give them a close game rather than
has-
doing what you want to do, and that's predicting a blowout.
I don't want to predict the blowout. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like I said, we haven't won an opener in since 2004.
Michael
Is that what
Mervar
it is?
says 21-7. You heard it here first.
Oh,
Croatian Hammer.
Low scoring. That's low scoring. Should be high.
Well, since my fellow season ticket holder is all about stats, 2018, the Titans offense was 25th overall, 7th in rushing, 29th in passing. Defense was 8th overall, 18th in rushing, 6th in passing, and turnover differential was -1. With that being said, I'm going to say Browns 27, Titans 24. The Browns
Oh.
do not cover the spread.
Croatian Hammer.
Yeah.
If you're
All
right,
That's his opinion.
you
He's
get the
entitled
call
to
back
it.
next week.
Yeah.
don't
You
If
backed
I'm right,
it, you
I
backed
call
it
back
up with
the-
stats.
don't let him call back with something he wrote down after he listed the 850 this afternoon. Come on. We all heard that earlier today. You just
First
you're not
off,
getting First of all, you're not getting a point, no matter what your prediction is. Doesn't matter.
Whoa.
I don't even know what these points are you speak of, so
Well,
it
that's
doesn't
because you
matter.
only called in twice in the last 3 years.
Maybe we got to give a
Well-
prize to the winner.
Don't call it.
There will be a prize at the end of the season, and it will be
I don't.
awarded
Do
to
you
the
have an
winner.
official tally? Brian
I
says he.
have it. I'm going to keep an official tally this week,
Oh, you don't. You don't have shit.
and
Do we have
every
new
other week
rules? Like how? Like it sounds like you're making the rules of scoring.
it will be voted upon by the three of us when the show's over.
I like it.
Oh, so it's Spalding, myself, and Klingenberg. We get to vote.
Yes.
No, you don't even
Yes.
get to call in next week, so I wouldn't worry about that.
All right, everyone.
Well,
I don't see any other predictions.
I don't see any other slides.
Here we go, brownies. Here we go.
Don't
Is
forget,
there a new?
if you're
Somebody
joining us in
take
the
us
Muni
out
lot
with
this
a nice
weekend, we'll be at E
rendition
E2.
of, Here we go, brownies.
I'm going to play a video now from clevelandbrowns.com of the top 10 plays of 2018 with the voiceover from Jim Donovan.
Not me.
So we'll see. We'll see how long it plays. See you guys.
Wait,
What?
there's not another topic? This is a 45-minute show?
Yeah, we're done. Sorry.
It's a
I'm watching wrestling.
There's a
4D.
topic. There's a topic right there on the screen. It's here we go, brownies. Here we go.
Do you have?
I don't have any access to a screen. I'm just a caller.
Yeah.
Look at.
Please tell me it's
He's
already.
not. He's not
Put
doing
your-
the advanced form of.
Put your phone on speaker
Meeting.
and bring up Facebook. I don't know what to tell you. You can watch it live with a 30-second.
Hang on a second. I'm
Croatian
on
Hammer. I
Facebook
think
right
you
now.
did great.
Well, it's a 30-second delay, so good luck.
Oh God.
Well, what do I have to do?
No. Now he's gonna turn it on. It's gonna be loud.
Somebody hang up on
We're
him.
out of here.
I'm the Angry Browns fan. I'm special assignment.
Big
Wait,
Ben's
what
got
does
the
Jimmy say every
snap.
show at the
Roethlisberger
end?
back, getting chased,
You guys
getting
are
chased.
talking
He got
over Jim
hit, knocked
Donovan right
down. And the Browns are trying to strip the
I wish
ball
I could
away. They
hear it.
didn't get it.
Go
Miles
watch
Garrett
it.
did it,
Who's
Doug.
that
Around
guy
the
behind
horn he
you, Jimmy? This
came,
is-
rang the bell, and said, "Happy Halloween."
And sack number 8 on the season.
In the shotgun, Mayfield.